But anyway, let's assume, just for the purposes of this, that we're the only ones in our galaxy, let's say.
Okay.
Then I would argue that, so there's a question I ask in these live shows that I do. I start with a question which is kind of a joke in a way, which is, what does it mean to live a finite, fragile life in an infinite, eternal universe? Which is a good question, right? That's what you're asking.
Yeah,
right? What does it mean to live a finite?
Right.
The first thing to say is meaning, right? What does it mean? That doesn't sound like a scientific concept in a way. Meaning,
right?
I would argue that whatever it is, it self-evidently exists because the universe means something to us. I would argue that it's a property of complex biological systems. So whatever it is, it's something that emerges, in this case, from human brains. It self-evidently exists. Everyone who's listening to this knows that the world means something to them. So I would argue that if this planet is the only planet in our galaxy where complex biological systems exist, right, at our level, then it follows it's the only place where meaning currently exists in a galaxy of 400 billion suns.